Okay, we are set up. Here we go, everybody. Happy Monday, Money Making Monday. It is now May. It is the 5th month of the year. Can you believe it? Like, are you halfway to your goals or not? I'm about to start sweating. Oh my God. It was just January, okay?
Right.
So, yeah, get into it. All right, welcome. Everybody is jumping on. So I was gonna switch it up a smidge today. Let's see if any of the other coaches come on. We're gonna switch it up, okay? We're still gonna do objection handling and stuff. Yet I want us to let me ask you guys a question because we've been doing script bingo for 2 months now. And those of you guys that have been participating, real talk. Has this increased your appointments?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everett, you ain't even been on here, so you don't get to say nothing. Okay.
I just came on.
The people that have been on the last 2 months. I just want to know. Let me mute you, Everett. Has this really helped you get more business? Don't just say yes for the sake of saying yes. No, because what I want to know is, do we need to switch from objection handling to the intro to the conversation? Because I feel like, I think some of the numbers, we're not really seeing the number increase. Because I think like, oh yeah, we can handle the objection when we get the objection, but how do we even get to the objection?
Yeah,
so
that would be good.
I'm kind of curious, like, who are you guys calling? Let me ask you guys this. Who do you guys call the most? Who are you calling? Michelle, you're doing expireds? Okay. All right. Anybody else?
I call expireds also and for sale by owners.
Expires and FSBOs. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is what I wanted to know. All right. So for expires and FSBOs, are you getting to the objection, or are you not making it through the first part of that conversation? I think we talked about this, Michelle, before.
Yes.
You were just getting hung up on. You can't even get to the objection. It's like click. Right? So let's work on the beginning parts. And then I know we can handle the objection, whatever the objection is, but let's work on this beginning part, like to get to the objection, right?
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Philanda Shay.
I was just thinking I needed help with that. Look at you.
Philanda Shay, we're like this today.
Like, okay? Seriously, I was like, I need to get, I need hello.
Hello? Okay, so let's start with that. All right, so this is script bingo. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on expired and FSBO conversations today. So if you have your card, just stamp all selling ones. And if you don't have your card, just make note and then get you a card, okay? So you can get some of these awesome prizes. Okay, here we go. So let's start off with expireds. Who wants to go first? Michelle does. Of course she does. Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm gonna be an expired. Okay. You just call me straight from the beginning. Let's get to an objection.
Okay. Ring.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling about 123 Main Street. Is this Alicia?
Yes. Who is this?
Hi, Alicia. It's Michelle. I'm a local agent in your area, and I was just calling to see if it was still available for that.
No. We're not selling our house. We took it off the market. Thank you.
Okay, so may I ask you why you took it off the market?
It didn't sell. We're gonna just wait.
Okay, so let me ask you, do you know why you think maybe it didn't sell?
Have no idea. The real estate agent didn't sell it. And so we're just gonna stay here. But thank you though.
So let me ask you this. Would you be open to having a conversation with me about why your property didn't sell, and maybe we can get you to where you were trying to get to?
I mean, to be honest, we're just really super busy. We're kind of over it. We can't even find another house. So we're good.
Well, I would love to sit down and talk to you about that. How's tomorrow at 4 or Wednesday at 3?
Honestly, I don't want to waste your time. What would we even be meeting about? Like, I'm good.
Well, honestly, we can meet about why your property didn't sell the first time. And then also give you some information on the market and where we are now. So if you ever do reconsider
Click.
and think look,
We she's like, call me back. I said, we get disconnected.
I'm sorry, my phone dropped.
So you're saying
Okay.
the same thing to me over and over and over again, and I keep telling you no.
Okay, so
Right?
what should I do different? Yes.
That's what we're here for. Let's
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
out we gotta, whatever it is, whatever our pitch is, it's gotta happen in that first line or two. Because
Okay.
the more and the more and the more, I would have been really hung up on you.
See, Michelle already got further than I ever would have got, because I would have stopped at that first. I mean, it just didn't sell. I would have been stunned at that. I don't know. I'm waiting. I got a notebook and everything. I'm ready to take it.
So let's everybody gets a stamp for an attempt, but let's work through this. Who else calls it? Was it Brett? Brett, call me. Let's give it a go.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
This is gonna be great. That's why. That's why. Let's go.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, is this Alicia?
This is her. Who's
Hey,
this?
how are you doing? Are you the one that was selling a property at 123 Main Street?
Oh yeah, we're not selling that house anymore.
Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. Did it sell on its own, or did it?
No,
just
we
get
just
sold off?
rented it out. We couldn't get it sold, so we have a tenant in there now.
Oh, you have a tenant in there now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a different. That's a different situation. Well, are you still looking to move?
I don't live in that property.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm sorry. See, this is where I go. You gave me a. No, you gave me a. I've never had that before. We put a tenant in there. Well, there's a tenant in there now. All right. Well, have a great day.
Brent's like, bye.
You put a tenant in there. That's a unique situation.
But is it though? How many people had their maybe an investment property? You know how many couples got together and moved in together, and I'm selling the other one's home, and they had it rented out or whatever. So you still stamp it, but let's explore that.
Okay.
What would you say? What would you guys say? Somebody else, give it a go.
So,
Okay.
so Alicia, so it sounds like you, so you have a tenant, and how long is the lease on that, on your property?
Just for a year. They've been in there like 2 months now. So next year.
Okay. Well, it's a great time now for, a lot of folks who are renting, that I think when they find out about the low interest rates and what it might take for them to purchase a home, a lot of times they're able to buy, instead of renting. Have you ever considered, what if your tenant were to buy that property? Would you be open to that?
Uh, Maybe. I don't know how they'd be able to buy it. They're renting. Like, I don't think they can buy. They didn't show interest in buying it. We just had it on the market, didn't sell, so we stuck a renter in there because not paying that mortgage payment.
I got you. So, let me ask you this. So do you have any other, well, I'm not going to go there yet.
No, stay where you were at. Stay
Yeah,
where you
I am. So, well, look, because I have, I work with folks who are renting, and am able to get them in position to be able to buy all the time. Do you think they would be open, if you were to provide them with some information as to, just to inquire as to whether or not they would have an interest in buying? Would you be open to that?
I don't really care about them. I want you to focus on me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, that would be an I know you had the house on the market before, and you took it off because you weren't able to sell it. So I'm saying, hey, you have someone there. A lot of times, that that renter may be the very person who would be open. I have a client right now who is selling to their tenant. And so, you can't overlook that as an opportunity to sell your home. And this is a great time right now. You can get it sold for the the at least the appraised value. You know what the home is worth right now?
No, we had it listed at 275.
275. And How long have you been in or owned that home?
We've had it for like 7 years.
7 years? Oh wow. Well, look, when can I get together and I can show you, I can, bring you some information, show you what the home is worth right now. And we can talk about, what the possibilities might be in terms of, selling either to that tenant or look, if we need to wait for a year or so, whatever, we can talk about that as well. How about, I'll be available tomorrow between 3, and we can either do it at 3 or 5 o'clock tomorrow. What time would work better for you?
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Tomorrow's not good for you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What days are best for you?
Saturday.
Saturday. Today is Monday, so we don't have any opportunity to do it before Saturday?
Nope.
No
I
more
work
opportunity?
83 hours a week, and Saturday is my off day. And so even if you talk to me during the
Hey,
week, I can't hear you because I'm
I
tired.
got you. I got you. I got you. Well, look, Saturday, how about we get together Saturday morning? Are you okay with, I'd love to get together face to face. Are you okay with doing that, or would you prefer to do it
Yes,
via
I'm okay
Zoom?
with face to face.
Okay, great. I'll come by, let's say about 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. And we'll be able to talk. I'll show you, what your home is worth, and we'll talk about, what the opportunities could be for you going forward. Okay.
Okay, sounds phenomenal. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Great, 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 great. So if you think about it, Joe was on the right. He was like, okay, it's an investor. They had it for sale. It didn't sell. They rented it out just cuz, right? And so he's saying, well, there could be an opportunity for the buyer to buy it. Now, let me ask you guys this. What's the best case scenario for this situation? What would be the best case scenario to happen?
Homework?
Well, no, because they don't live in the property. Remember, this is an investment property that the tenant is already living in. What would be a better program?
Divvy?
Divvy will make them a cash buyer. Boom. They're buying. The seller's going to get it for cash, right? And then that tenant can still continue to rent it, yet with the opportunity of ownership. Because let's say that person literally can't buy right now with the mortgage or whatever. Or let's say with the investor, they're like, nah, I'll just keep them in there. Well, what if I could get you a cash offer? As soon as you say cash, they love it, right? That's the bait. Cash offer? What? What's that? Huh? You want to know more? See you on Saturday, right? Every investor wants cash. So if you say, hey, what if I did this? What if we could sell this house to your tenant and they buy it cash? How does that sound? Are you interested in that? Okay, great. Let's meet on Saturday. Let's chat about it.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's exactly what I was saying. I didn't say that, but that's exactly what I was thinking.
But let me tell you, if you would have said cash,
Yeah.
people only hear 30% of what you say. And hopefully the 30% is cash offer, right? You got to say something that's going to hook them. Like those of you, now I do fish. Okay. So I can relate to, you got to put the bait on the hook and you got to throw it out there and you got to get them to bite it. As soon as you sit and your bait, the conversation, whatever, cash, they bid it, reel them in. Saturday, what time? Perfect. Right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very
Yes.
good.
And
Very
would
good.
you have talked about that loan program over the phone, or would you have
Nope.
waited
I'd have
that?
been like, if I could get you a cash offer with those tenants and they buy it from you cash, would that be interesting to you?
Okay.
Yes? Okay,
So
great.
you
Let's
won't
meet
tell
on
them.
Saturday.
All right.
I don't want to give all the goods in that conversation. I need them to meet with me so we can secure this relationship. Because if I tell them too much, what's going to stop them from running and go doing it themselves?
Right.
Right?
The other thing I thought about this, where that road I was I thought about going down was because it was an investor. was to ask him about, if they had other properties, but I said, no, that's a distraction right
I
now.
would have did that when I got there. See, you got to win them over first.
Yeah.
Because when you say, "Oh, you can give me cash offers on this one," well, I got some other ones. Are they empty? They're vacant. You need cash offers. I can get you cash offers in 3 days. Multiple cash offers, right? How do we do that? How do we give people multiple cash offers on properties?
Keller offers.
Keller offers all day long. Pull out your tool. Keller offers, right? Like that Philanda Shea, right?
Yes.
It's,
I
it's like a
thought-
switchblade.
So I guess I need to learn more about Keller offers, but I thought Keller offers was just one offer, not multiple offers.
Multiple offers. Get Keller offers certified right now because it's free. And you get them to sign a consent form. You go over there, take a bunch of pictures, fill out the information, and then you'll get multiple cash offers, usually like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And then you can present to the
Cool.
seller, and then this is how you hook them even some more. Then let's say the cash offer ain't, because you know what cash offers are, they're investor offers most likely, so they're going to be lower than market, and they say, well, you know what, that number doesn't really work for me. Hey, you know what, I understand that, seller, so why don't we do this? Because investors ain't going nowhere, okay? They're always looking for a deal, so they'll be there. Why don't I put it on the market? Let me get it out there for 7 days. Let me see how many market offers we can get over and above market value offers and see what that looks like. And then you can decide what works best for you. How does that sound? Perfect. Right? So you got to bait them and then bring them in and then get them a little closer and then bring them in with something else and get them in there. And then before you know it, y'all are best friends. Because you've given them so many options they've never heard of before, right?
And you would do a 7-day contract?
If I can't get multiple offers in 7 days, I'm taking my sign and I'm leaving.
Okay.
The way we list properties, we list on a Thursday, open house that weekend, multiple offers Monday, under contract Tuesday. If it doesn't happen like that, I overpriced it and I messed up.
Wow. Okay.
Right? And but listen, if they let me get 7 days, I'm gonna be able, depending on if I overpriced it, and let's say, oh, we're gonna have a great open house turnout anyway. So I'm gonna say, hey, listen, you know what? We're still out here working. Let's go ahead and extend this for another so many days or whatever. I'm already in there. It's easier just to stay with me than to just start all over again.
Right. Okay.
We're just getting deeper and deeper in with them. Before you know it, we're best friends. Didn't even see it happen, right? All right, who's next? Expired, let's go. Come on, Philanda Shea, call me.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, is this Alicia from 123 Main Street?
Oh my goodness, are you a real estate agent?
I am, and you won the prize. It's me.
A prize? What did I win?
Me. Oh my gosh. So a bunch of agents have been calling you, haven't they?
Literally, my phone has been going off the hook. Where are you guys getting my number from? How is this? Why is this
You know
happening?
what?
Where were y'all when my house was listed?
It is, listen, I know it's nuclear, and trust me, I am the gatekeeper to get those calls off of you, because what's happening is we know how valuable your property is in that market. I'm not sure why it didn't sell, but I would be delighted to review that with you, because in this market, a house that doesn't sell, it deserves a second look, so we can get you to wherever it is you were trying to go when you decided to sell your house.
You know what, to be honest, we're just gonna stay in it, because we even started looking for another house, and everything we look at goes under contract in 2 seconds. So we're just gonna stay and wait until, the market cools down a little bit.
And you know what? I totally understand how you could arrive at that thought and just maybe wait it out. But the truth is, we don't know what the market will be even in the next 3 months, because 3 months ago, nobody predicted this. How about that? So what I would love to do is share with you so many different options, not only for selling your house differently, more productively, but I have several plans to get you into your next house. And I think we just need to sort it out a little bit, and so we can show you. Can I do that? Can we talk this weekend? Maybe about 2 o'clock on Saturday or 3, whichever's easiest.
No.
Okay, so which is easier for you then, the weekend or the weekday?
Weekdays are better.
Weekdays are better. Excellent. So would you prefer a morning or afternoon or evening appointment?
Evening when I'm at home.
Excellent. So I can be pretty flexible. Which is easiest for you, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.?
6 p.m. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to sell this house in order to buy. I don't want to waste your time. I just don't see how this is gonna happen. So
And it's okay. And this is exactly what I do. This is why we need to sit, sort it out. I assure you, I will make it all make sense. And by the time I leave, we'll have a plan. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Is it gonna take a long time?
Depends on your questions, but what I have to share won't. Can we do that this Tuesday at 5 or 6?
No. You know I want to say no so bad. Those of y'all in my PC, if you ask me a yes or no question, nope. Okay. So, but I had already agreed. Okay, so 6 o'clock. I'll see you.
Excellent. I'll see you there.
What did y'all get from that? Stamp that. What did y'all get from that? Oh, you're on mute, Michelle, if you're talking.
I think she made you feel more comfortable about what it is that you could decide, and you can decide on your own. It wasn't like so in your face of like, meet with me now and this is what we're going to do and we're going to go forward from there. I think it was more so of like, let's just have the conversation and then we can see what works best for you.
I felt that. I felt like she wasn't pressuring me, but she was saying, hey, let me just tell you what I can do for you. See if that works for what you got going on. And if not, it's okay. I didn't feel like I was being bullied into it. Anybody else? All right. Who else is doing expireds? Okay. What about FISBOs?
Okay, so I called one this weekend and it was an expired, but she's now trying to sell it on her own. So what I said was, I'm calling about your property, blah, 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 blah. Did it actually sell or is it still available? She said, well, it's available. I said, well, great. Did you relist it with an agent? So she says, no, I'm selling it on my own. And I said, well, what I would love to do is come by and look at the property and, you know, see if it fits some of my buyer's needs. And so she was like, oh, no, I don't have time for that.
I mean, that's not what she wants.
I said, oh, okay. Well, if I could just get by and I can see the home and I can kind of preview it. So she was like, no, I don't have time for that. So then I was stuck.
Your bait wasn't good. They didn't
Right.
want that bait.
Yeah.
That was like a gummy worm. Fish don't want
Yeah.
gummy worm. They want a
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
So okay, so we got to come up, we need a better intro.
Yes.
Who else calls FISBOs? Dang, why did Everett jump off? I could punch him in his face right now. Everett got the best FISBO script. Who knows it?
Oh, is that the one where what kind of buyer do you want?
Yeah. So if you're a FISBO, what does a FISBO want?
A buyer.
A buyer.
Okay, so let's go with something different, because I ain't got time for that. Sounds like I ain't got time for no agent to come take a look and all of it, right? So I'm a FISBO. Call me and offer me what I want. Michelle.
Oh, ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alicia?
This is her. Who's this?
Hi, Alicia. This is Michelle with Keller Williams. I'm calling about your property at 123 Main Street. Is it still available or did it actually sell?
No, it's available. And we're doing an open house this weekend.
Okay, great, great. Did you relist with an agent?
No, it's for sale by owner.
Okay.
So if
okay,
you have
great.
a buyer.
Okay, so are you offering to protect the commission for agents if we bring a buyer?
I'll give you 2% maybe. Depends.
Okay, okay. So you're
Bring me
willing
an
to take
offer.
2%. Okay, okay. So what kind of buyer are you looking for?
I want the buyer that's going to pay the highest price.
Okay, so what kind of buyer is that? Is that cash buyer? You want to
I don't know. This is.
Okay.
I just want the buyer that's going to pay the highest price. So, do you have a buyer?
Okay, okay. So Alicia, that's where I got stuck.
Because
Okay, help me out.
FISBOs are aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
because they are so sick of agents calling them and you don't have a what are you calling about? I'm not listing with an agent. That sometimes when you call and you say, hey, this is it's available. I'm not listing with an agent. I'll pay a 2% co-op. Like, do you want to schedule an appointment with a buyer? Like sometimes they have a whole paragraph ready. So what's going to be the bait? How are we going to hook them in?
Ask them, do they have a cash buyer?
Okay, call me, Brett.
Ring, ring.
Hello,
Hey, is this Alicia?
this is her.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. Who's this?
This is Brett Golden with Keller Williams. I saw you had your house listed at 123 Main Street. Is it still available?
Yes, it's available. I don't need an agent. I'm selling it on my own. We're having an open house this weekend. If you want to come and look at it, and if you have a buyer, we'll be willing to pay a 2% commission, but that's it. Not paying no more than 2%.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you've done a little homework. Do you know what your house is valued at and all that?
Yes, we're selling it at 300.
Okay, awesome. So if I bring you a cash buyer, would that be more appeasable to you?
Yeah, if you could bring me a cash buyer, that'd be great. We'll be at the open house this weekend.
Okay, and if they happen to offer more than asking price and it appraises for that value, would you be willing to pay me 3%?
If it's cash, would there be an appraisal?
There could be, yes. Still, people want to know that what they're buying is valued, but depends if it's an investor versus an actual person who wants to live there.
Well, I'm only paying 2%. So
Okay.
if you want to come by on the weekend, you can come by on the weekend.
All right. That's all I got. I mean, I'm horrible at this.
No. This is where we work it through. So FISBOs are aggressive and they're mean and they're short for the most part. Right?
Yes.
How can we hook them?
I thought the cash thing would have been good, but I guess not.
Well, you kept talking after that instead of.
So would you set an appointment to come by before the open house or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be there while everybody else is there. I need you to focus on what I'm talking to you about. And hopefully we don't get to that open house and I can list it and let me do the open house because I'm a professional at that. So those of you guys who are in my PC, last Friday, we talked about having 20 FISBO conversations. Did anybody have any conversations with FISBOs? And I'm asking because I want you to give me an example of what did they say when you called?
So I had conversations with maybe 10 of them this weekend.
How they
go? A lot of them didn't answer the phone, so I left voice messages and sent text messages. A lot of them responded back via text. But then one of them, first of all, I grew the balls to call somebody that was selling their house for $2.4 million. I just wanted to talk to him because it was just funny to me. But so the one that I actually did get, or two that I got to talk to, they were just saying okay, well, I'm about to accept an offer this evening. So I basically was just asking questions about, okay, well, if that doesn't come through, 30% of the first offers don't, can I come over for Monday evening or whatever? And the one guy, he was so sarcastic. He was like, no, he would say, yeah, well, the offer was supposed to be here at 5:00 and they're not here yet. That's why I'm talking to you. That's okay. I will accept that. I'm glad you answered the phone and talked to me. So I'm supposed to go to his house this afternoon when I follow up this morning to make sure that offer didn't come through. But yeah, it was just an investor offer that's doing cash, but they weren't on time to present their offer. So yeah.
So what do you, when you call back today, what's going to be your bait and hook? What are you going to do? What are you going to say?
I'm going to ask him, how is his multiple offer situation going? Did he get the offer? If not, okay, are we still scheduled to come have a little meeting at the house at 3:30 and then just go from there? And then take these pictures for Keller offers and then talk about my recipe to get this house sold if he don't like what they offer.
if he's waiting on one investor cash offer, what is your bait that you're gonna throw out there and say?
What are they offering you that makes you?
No, I don't care about them. Don't focus
Oh.
on them.
Okay. What else?
Anybody else? What if they're saying I'm waiting on a cash investor offer? What's your thing? What can you say?
I
What
can,
if I could get you multiple offers?
yeah, I can get you multiple.
And you don't have to just sit around waiting on this one. We could have had your house sold already.
Period. Right? So you got to go in there and hook them. I'm not asking about nothing, because if it's under contract, when I call, he's going to say so.
Mhm.
Oh, we accepted that offer. Thanks for calling, but I'm good or whatever. If I call and he's like, oh, he don't say nothing, I'm gonna be like, hey, we talked and I know you were interested in cash offers. And so listen, I'm gonna come by. When I come by today, I'm gonna bring this consent form for you to get multiple cash offers in 72 hours. I'm gonna come take some pictures. I don't care what that's going on over there. Because as soon as he hear multiple cash offers, that's gonna hook him in, right?
Yep.
That's what he said he was waiting on, and you hit him with the script. 36% of contracts don't make it that first time, right?
Yep.
So if they don't make it that first time, what's your backup plan?
Me.
Let's go ahead and get some other offers going for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's clicking.
Picking up what I'm putting down for
It's
Londa Shay.
clicking.
For that is
Mhm.
the had an appointment with already. He apparently, when I talked to him this weekend, first of all, he been blowing me off, so I've been like low-key harassing him. So I'm trying to pull back a little bit. I be calling. But he apparently Zillow increased his estimate from 287 to 290. So yesterday we were supposed to talk on the phone, and he didn't answer, nor did he respond to my messages. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna text this morning, but I know he's also a sales guy, so he works until like the evening. But I'm just like, okay, now that the Keller offers were not strong, they were not higher even than his estimate. Like Keller offers
They're
declined.
not gonna be.
Right, but that's my point, is he's willing to take Zillow, but I still have that line like, okay, let me list this for 5 to 7 days. I could get something over 290.
Is Zillow gonna give them the estimate amount?
He said after they came out to the house, they increased it to 290.
Did they give him a contract for 290?
I ain't getting him on the phone to ask that question.
No, they didn't.
They
Okay.
probably,
And if they did give him a contract for 290, what's gonna happen next?
they're gonna
What?
reduce the price based off all the stuff they tell me.
So you're going in and out. So when they come out to do that inspection, they're gonna take everything and take it off that price.
Yeah.
Zillow is never going to give them that top dollar, because their whole goal is to flip it and put it back on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we already know. Now, if you watch Zestimates, they've been increasing. Like on my listing that I haven't listed yet, I watched that Zestimate and I put the date and the Zestimate amount and see how much they're increasing. And if you use Cloud CMA, it tells you how accurate the Zestimates are. If you use Cloud CMA, that online analysis sheet will let you know, based on those comps, how accurate is that Zillow? Has it been on point? Has Zillow been over? Has Zillow been under? Right?
Yeah.
Norcross. So, what are your thoughts, Philonda Shay? I feel like you're thinking. Brandon looks like he's thinking. What are y'all thinking?
So I think that might be a way I could lead with that. Once, would you be open to multiple cash offers? Like that line is actually perfect. What kind of buyer are you looking for?
Okay,
Would
so
you be
those are
open?
two different questions, right?
Okay.
Are you open to multiple offers? No. Multiple. I don't care what the question is. Do you want $1 million? I watched this TikTok where this guy was like, if you give me a compliment, I'll give you $100. And people just was like, nope, get away from me. Nope. And it was so easy, right? So the thing is, if you ask a yes or no question, it's different than what kind of buyer are you looking for? What kind of buyer are you looking for is that open-ended question. do you want multiple cash offers? It sounds like a scam sometimes. So no, I'm good. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
thank you.
So when you know how stuff sound too good to be, they're like, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want that free coupon. No, I don't want that. Right?
Okay,
So if you give them a yes or no, it's going to end up with possibly a no, even if it's like a no-brainer. Some people are still like, right?
okay,
So you got to hit them with those open-ended questions that gives you the bait to throw right back at them. What
okay.
kind of buyer are you looking for? Oh, I want top dollar. Okay, well, let me tell you how you're going to get top dollar. You got to sell it for more than what it appraises for. So you got to find a buyer that's willing to pay X amount of dollars over appraised value. Because cash offers, they are not going to give you the most amount, because 9 times out of 10, it's an investor. Unless it's Divvy or something like that, right?
Okay.
So any thoughts or questions about this? The people that I can see kind of look like they're thinking. You know I'm talking to you, Joe. I feel like you got something brewing in there that's gonna be really good for us.
No, I'm just taking it in. I'm just taking it in. One of the things that kind of a big aha, thing that I've been taking away from recent script practices and conversations is about just really focusing in on motivation, and just like what you talked about earlier. I mean, it really just gets the motivation when you talk about cash offers for somebody who's looking for and looking for a buyer, what cash offer, and just focusing on that. And that's how you get people's attention. I mean, I hadn't been calling FISBOs or expireds. I've been doing circle prospecting, and I spoke with a guy last week. Actually, I talked to him early in the week, and he picked up the phone. I told him who I was, told him I had a house in the area that I was, getting ready to sell, and blah blah blah. And he goes, well, I'm on a meeting. I'm on a conference call right now. I said, can you call me back on Thursday? Same time. I called him back on Thursday. We had a good conversation. He's been in the house since 2015. He says he's wide. He's like, hey, look, I'm open to, if the price is right. And I asked him, what does the right price look like for him? He said like 750. Now he bought the house for 500. They do have some homes in the area that are selling for 700,000. So I'm gonna meet with him and his wife tomorrow afternoon via Zoom, and see where they're at. And I'm curious to see, be able to get a view of their home to kind of see how it compares to the other homes in the area. But he's a guy. I mean, we'll see. But that's the only after he didn't say anything about where am I going to go. He was like, if the price is right, I'm
Important
open.
to him. Felicia, what are you thinking?
What did he say? So the man said hello, and what did you do to get to this conversation?
No, you know what? I'm not. Look, honestly, I made the call. That's the biggest thing, is I made the call.
Right.
I'm not gonna say like I had some perfect words or whatever. I mean, I basically just told him that I was, I told him I was an agent with Keller Williams, that I had a home, in a community near his, that I was getting ready to sell, that I was talking to some of the neighbors about, reaching out to say if we could have a conversation about the market, and if there might be an opportunity for them.
Great. Okay,
And
thank you.
yeah,
$750,000 listing. Got it.
All he did was, I hope y'all heard him. He said he just made the call. That was 99.999% of how that happened, was he made that call. Now he's got an appointment. So Joe, he gave you a price, right? And you think it might be a little bit high. What is the next move or script that he could use to kind of narrow that down?
the 750. I don't know what you call it, but you mean like, what if you sold it for, what if it sold for 700? Would that get, yeah? Or what if it sold?
That financial thermostat.
Yeah.
Right? People gonna give you this number. Okay, You said 750. If I brought you an offer for 700 right now, would you take it? Well, yeah. And at some point, there's going to get to a no. That's that number. So any between there and there, you're good. Anything there and above, you're good, right?
Mhm.
And then the motivation. Okay, if we could get you that 675, then what? What are we doing next, right? Now you got all this money. Now what, right? This is so exciting. Okay, who's ready? Who's next? Because this is the beginning of May, and I'm pretty sure your goal sheet, you have X amount of appointments you need to have, right? You need to have a certain amount of appointments for the week, for the month, but for the week. So who are we gonna call? Who's up next? Expired, Fizbo, Circle Prospect. Who's next? Okay, we gonna play this guy. Oh, did you say you, Michelle? I'm sorry, you were on mute.
I said, let's try. Let's try. Throw one at me. Let's try it.
Oh, honey, you can say all the words you want to, but try is not one of them. Okay.
Okay, well, let's do it.
That's right. Okay. You want me to be an expired or Fizbo?
How about Fizbo?
Call me.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello, is this Alicia?
This is her.
Hi, Alicia. This is Michelle. Do you own the property at 123 Main Street?
I do.
Okay, okay. Well, I see here that you have it listed for sale by owner. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, okay. So, what I wanted to do was just come by and preview your property. What time are you available?
Oh, we're gonna do an open house this weekend. If you're an agent, you want to just take a look at it, you can come this weekend. But we're not setting appointments unless there's an actual person that wants to buy it.
Okay, okay, great. What time is your open house this
It's
weekend?
Saturday at 12 o'clock.
Saturday at 12 o'clock. 12 to what time?
2 o'clock.
12 to 2. Okay, great. Now, let me ask you
Okay.
this.
It's taking too long.
Okay,
It's taking where's the bait?
okay. It was too slow.
It was Fizbos are selling their houses. Like, soon as it gets on there, people are calling. People are definitely calling. So you gotta catch it quicker.
Okay. So am I like, okay, am I like saying, hi, is this so and so? Do you own blah blah blah? Okay. Like what would you be? I mean, like where?
Okay, you be the Fizbo. I'm gonna call you.
Okay, okay.
Ring ring.
Hello?
Hi, is this the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yes.
Okay, great. Is it still available? I see you have it for sale by owner.
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. And do you have any current offers on it right now?
No, we don't.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And you're looking for buyers, correct?
Yes.
What kind of buyers you looking for? Cash buyers, financing, market value, over market? What kind of buyers are you looking for?
A buyer that can purchase the property and close.
And close. Okay, so you're looking for an approved buyer,
Yeah.
someone that is all the way approved or cash.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll be in your neighborhood this afternoon. What's easiest for me to come by, 3 or 5?
Neither. We have an open house this weekend. You can come by to that.
Okay, so are you looking for offers today or only on the weekend?
Oh, today.
Okay, so which is better for you, 3 or 5 o'clock today?
Oh, 5 o'clock.
Okay, see you there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you ask questions, they got to answer. The more talking you do, the less they're listening.
Okay.
Just ask questions, boom, get in there, get in there as quick as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to work on that. Yes.
Call me.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, Alicia.
Yes.
Hi. Are you the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yes, this is her.
Okay. So is it still available?
Yes, it's available.
Okay, great. I'll be in your neighborhood later on this afternoon between 3 and 5. Can I come by? Is 3 or 5 better for you?
I mean, are you bringing a buyer? Are you an agent?
I am an agent, and what I'd like to talk to you about is getting you multiple offers today.
So you're bringing multiple buyers?
No, no. I want to talk to you about getting your property sold today. Is 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock good today?
So are you bringing buyers with you though?
No, I'm not bringing a buyer with me, but I'll be in your neighborhood later on today.
I see you keep poking at me, Michelle, but you're not. You're not giving me no bait. Why would I want you to come
Okay.
out,
Okay. So
right? You didn't say anything about. So you asked me if it was available. I said
but I'm
yes.
asking the buyer. Yeah.
Is it? Do you have any offers on it?
Got it.
You know, are you looking for offers? Are you
Got
looking
it.
for buyers? Right?
Okay. Can we try that one more time?
We can do it one more time.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
Call me.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, is this the owner of 123 Main Street?
This is her.
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yes, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. I'm calling to see if your property is still available.
Yes, it's available.
Okay, are you still looking for a buyer?
Yes, we're looking for buyers.
Okay. Do you have any offers?
No offers yet, but some people have shown some interest and they said they were going to send offers, but we don't have anything yet.
Okay, what I'd like to do is stop by today at 3 or 5. Which one works better for you?
To do what?
To damn it.
Hey, you messing up.
Okay.
Okay, so let Everett call me, Everett.
Yeah.
Oh man, me again?
Call me, Everett. Come on.
Brr.
Hello.
Hi, Alicia. My name is Everett. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners. How you doing today?
I'm good.
I see you have that property at 123 Main Street available it's on Zillow as a for sale by owner. Is this house still available?
Yeah, it's available.
Okay. When can I come by and take a look at the property?
For what?
Because I work with a lot of buyers. I'm trying to see which one is the best situation for you.
Okay, well, you can bring your buyers to this open house
When is your open house?
this weekend.
This weekend? Okay. Have you received any have you received any offers right now or no?
No, not yet.
And what kind of offer are you looking for?
The highest offer, period. Like,
The highest offer. Are you looking for a cash buy or cash offer, or are you looking for somebody ready to pay over the price and looking to move into the property right now?
Whichever one is the highest.
Okay. Well, that's what I do, Alicia. I work with a lot of buyers, and I'm ready to bring you the best and highest offer today. So, can I stop by 4 o'clock to view this property with you?
Are you bringing your buyer?
I'm definitely gonna bring an offer.
You gonna bring an offer?
I'm definitely gonna bring you an offer.
Okay, well, come on then.
Okay.
That's so
See
funny.
you
That
at 4.
is your script, and you still go in a different direction. Brandon, what's your question? Are you ready to go? You want to do it, Brandon?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, call me.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, is this Alicia?
This is her.
Hey, how you doing? Are you the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yes, I'm the owner.
Oh, wonderful. My name is Brandon, and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams.
Oh
And
my
I
God, another
just
real
wanted to know what you had going on. I'm sorry?
another real estate agent. Y'all have been calling me all
Not
day
another real estate
long.
agent. Oh, well, that's because you're sitting on a gold mine. Let me ask you this. How many offers do you have on the table right now?
We don't have any offers, but they said they were going to send one this afternoon.
You don't have any offers. Interesting. Well, what kind of buyer are you looking for?
One that can pay the most amount of money.
One that can pay the most amount of money. Okay. Well, what if I could bring you multiple offers, multiple buyers at one time, speed the process up for you and get what you want?
I mean, how are you going to do that?
Well, we got a couple ways, but one is through a program that we have at Keller Williams called Keller Buys. But if you let me come by this afternoon, I could break it all down to you, explain my plan, and then we can rock and roll.
Oh, this afternoon is not good for me. Can you just send me an email?
I can. What about tomorrow?
Can you send me the email first and then I'll just call you back?
Sure, I guess so.
Ah, you
Come
gave
on.
up.
I did.
You gave up,
Tag
bruh.
in. Philanda Shay, tag in.
I want to read from the one of my script books that I have
Okay.
for FISBO.
Okay.
So okay, so Alicia, is it true you still plan on selling the house on your own?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, great. I totally understand that. I understand the thought of trying to sell the property on your own. I mean, let's face it, saving the commission can mean tons of money for your pocket. So I'm curious, are you familiar with the difference between passive and active marketing?
No.
Okay, real quick. Passive marketing is basically sitting around doing nothing, holding open houses, sending out flyers, or advertising in the newspaper. Were you thinking about doing any of these things yourself?
I mean, we put it online. We put on Zillow, and we're gonna do an open house.
I was afraid of that. So those methods only work about 25% of the time. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. There's nothing like trying. And there's nothing like trying. And there are people who go to Vegas every day. Millions of people do it. They go out, some of them hit the jackpot, but the vast majority of them lose money in Las Vegas. Every now and then a seller hits the jackpot, but a vast majority need a realtor. When it comes to selling their home, that would be me. So choose our team to sell your home. It's in a script book that I have.
Okay. I like it. It did sound like you were reading it though.
It
Yeah, I
did sound
know,
like
but
you was reading it.
of course, I literally just pulled it off my computer, but
What did y'all hear out of that script?
To me,
Anybody? What did you hear out
it
the
sound
script?
it sound like she's reading it from
No,
me.
no,
It
not
sound like
the
you're
reading
reading it.
part. I'm talking about what she said. What she said in there that was good.
It still wouldn't catch me.
It's about creating a sense of doubt that that what they're doing is going to be effective.
I
Right.
wish Dion was on here. Dion is great at telling you a story about them old bananas and the diamonds from the dollar store and all that kind of stuff. Philanda, when she said people go to Vegas all the time trying to hit big, right? That's like a for sale by owner going to Vegas trying to hit big. That's what I got out of that. I was like, oh, okay. So to me, when she said that story made it sound like, wow, it's very unlikely that I'm going to hit big, right?
She made it relatable.
Yes, right. She made it relatable. She told me a story that I could now relate and compare to that real estate. So what she was making me feel like is me selling my house on my own, trying to hit big and get that money. We're looking for the most amount of money is like going to Vegas and gambling and trying to hit big, right? But so then how can we then turn around and say, hey, you know what? What if I was, what if I could tell you how to read cards, or however you can flip it around to where this is how, with my help, you'll be able to hit big. I like that, Philanda Shay.
How about instead of gambling at your own risk, why don't you let the professional take it over and I'll make sure you get the most money for your property.
Period.
That's a good point, Brett. This is what I get paid to do every day.
Right. This is not a gambling situation for me. This is what I do.
That's good. I like that. Because Brett, I'm not going to gamble with your money or mine.
Right.
Philanda Shay.
Yeah.
You are not here to gamble with your money.
Yeah, so I can internalize that. I'll internalize that. See, that's why, I did read it, but the key is internalizing the script.
And see, this is what's really important about script practice and dialogue. It doesn't have to sound like the paper. You just got to take it, like Philanda Shay said, internalize it, and then just add it to your tool belt.
Yeah, make it your own.
That was from the script off, Alicia.
Was it? Script off.
I love it. So that's one of my plans for my time blocking for our job description is to read it, but read it so I can internalize it.
Internalize it and then come back here and use it on us.
Yeah.
Because the best way to master it is to what?
Practice it, use it, do it.
Teach it to other people.
Oh, we're not playing that game. You got me
Oh,
before.
just here, Philanda Shay. Just
Okay.
bring us back the goods. When you read it, bring us back the goods, okay?
Okay.
All right. We got just a couple minutes left. Any ahas, thoughts, or feelings? What I know we went off our normal.
Yeah, we did. We did go off.
We did go off, but I just want to make sure that because we've been doing script bingo 2 months, and I'm like, where's the results going to show up? And I'm thinking that sometimes it's like Joe said, you got to pick up the phone and have the conversation, and the hardest part is usually the intro. Once you can get them on the phone, then you can handle the objection when it comes because you're ready.
Yeah. But with Brandon, Brandon, when he gave up too easy, and I was thinking, and I was like, damn, there was a part right there where he said it, and he just gave up, and I hope he was gonna catch it. He should have been like, okay, well, I can't necessarily show everything to my body. I would have tried to get inside there and let her know, like, I need to see the property to be able to, to show my buyers, not to waste their time neither. But you want to get inside there to let them know, like, I need to see the property because not everything on Zillow I can, I can't get. What's the word that you're going for, Alicia? You always tell me, when you go in the house and you feel it,
like the vibe, like I don't know.
Like you can't see the room sizes and stuff like that. You really can't get the true room sizes and stuff like that.
All I know is my photographer is really good. So there's been times I've had some less than desirable houses, but my photographer looks like
we'll make it look like it's $1 million.
And then you get out there and you're like, what?
What? Exactly.
I didn't know the house was leaning.
Exactly. So you really can't see everything on like how the pictures describe the house. So
exactly.
There's a script that you get that you always showed me before.
I can't remember. Yeah, I gotta be in the
swoop in with my for sale by owner. With my for sale by owner Kate.
Everett, you're going to. Nobody knows that script. We'll come back next time.
Oh, we don't know. Oh, they don't know that one?
No, Everett, I'm about to mute you. Okay, I'm muting Everett. Okay, listen, we gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, it's a money making Monday. Now that we've learned these intros, let's pick up that phone. Let's just have those conversations and set those appointments and get into it this week. You have a goal of however many seller appointments for the week. Let's go ahead and just front load your week. Get it in on Monday because you already know this is a holiday weekend and they're less likely to deal with you this weekend. Okay. Any thoughts or feelings before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I got a question for you, Alicia, but it's an offline question. I need some help. I need some help with this listing.
Okay, I will get with you after my next meeting. So call me in like 2 hours. Okay, I got you. I'll help you with the list.
Like noon.
Yep, call me at noon. I'll be done.
All right.
Okay. Any other thoughts, questions, feelings? Script bingo again this coming up Thursday with your other coaches, and then again on Monday. So give us some examples that I can help you better. We can help you better if you give us examples of what has happened. Like Michelle's like, I can't get past 30 seconds because they keep hanging up on me, right? Got to throw that bait out quicker, okay? What you want? Here it is, okay? Right? All right, here we go. Y'all, those of you who are on my PC, let's take a deep breath. Let's get these affirmations going. Everybody else, we'll see you on Thursday. All right, y'all, let's get this energy going, get this universe flowing, okay? Because we are money magnets.
Money
flows through us easily and freely. We are listing experts and magnets. And we're the kings and queens of follow up. And it's the beginning of the month. Do your Facebook ad or give your money to Joe. All right? Heart you all. I will not be here this week. So if you need me, please text me. Don't call my phone, text me. I will call you back.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Good trip.